She was okay with another guy touching her, so we split up. I met my girlfriend through a mutual friend. She's perfect. We've been together for almost a year. She's been dancing since she was 9 or 10. When she turned 18, she applied to a dance school where we live. She's an amazing dancer. I've never been into ballet before, but I enjoy seeing her performances. I'm not the jealous type, so I've never found it bothersome when she talks about her instructor nonstop. She texted me last night that she was staying late after school to practice with some of the other dancers. No issues. We don't live together. She actually lives with 2 other dancers from the school, and I live with my brother. I took a break from studying and decided to check social media, and there was a video posted by one of her roommates, or maybe it was her fellow dancers. The video started off with the people recording the video giggling, and then the video turns to my girlfriend and her teacher. She's stretching, and he's running his hand down her leg. I can't make out what he said to my girlfriend, but someone in the video said, "Yeah, Sarah." Then it was followed by laughter. The video ends with my girlfriend looking at the camera, shaking her head, and smiling. I was uncomfortable with how he was touching her. She's a student, and he's got to be like in his 40s. I showed my brother since I wondered if it was just me, but his expression let me know it wasn't. I didn't text her the rest of the night and ignored the text she sent me later on. We had plans to hang out today, and I casually asked her about the video that was posted. She laughed it off and said it was nothing. I told her it made me uncomfortable. She argued that male dancers are touching her all the time, and I've never had a problem with it before. I countered that this was completely different and added that her friends were giggling, which made it seem like it wasn't as innocent as she's making it out to be. She got upset, and we fought a little bit, with her telling me I needed to get a handle on my insecurities. I ended up messaging the person who posted that video and asking him if the teacher gets handsy like that with everyone, and he replied, "Lol, no." I texted my girlfriend again and told her we still needed to talk about this, and she replied that there wasn't anything left to talk about and that she wasn't quitting dancing. I told her I wasn't her to quit, just have someone else train her. She replied with a no. Then she ended our conversation. I let her know that this was the limit for me, but continued to ignore me. So, we broke up. I went over to talk to her about everything. I told her that I asked around in my research on ballet. I understand that it's normal for teachers and instructors to touch their dancers, even if it seems more intimate than it should be. She said she's happy that I'm realizing that what happened was no big deal. I told her it still makes me uncomfortable and asked her what she knows about her instructor. In her words, he's definitely not gay and is unmarried, but she doesn't know if he's involved with anyone. I became a little upset. I asked her about her friend's answer when I asked if he gets that handsy with other dancers. She laughed it off. I asked her if she would sleep with him if she were single, and she asked if I really wanted the answer to that question. That pretty much gave it away. I admitted to her that I find it quite uncomfortable when a man who is obviously attracted to her and who she is attracted to touches her in that way. She reminded me that this is what I signed up for when we started dating, and she's not going to stop dancing or request to change instructors. When I expressed my dismay that she didn't seem to appreciate me or our relationship, she responded that I was being disrespectful and suggested that we take a break. I agreed. To get back at her, I angrily told her I was going to send that video to her school. She said go ahead, they won't do anything about it. I left her place after that. I'm pissed off and heartbroken. It's not my first relationship, and I know it won't be my last, but what is done is done. No regrets.